Hello, it's about 10 to 2 on Tuesday afternoon. I've just been doing very normal, routine-y things all day, including having a bath and hair wash. Izzy's attempting to make pancakes in the kitchen, but she's having a spot of bother and she's tipping it into the blender now because she was trying to do it with a wooden spoon, and she's followed a recipe. It's a bit lumpy and a funny, thin consistency. And here she is. And I need to wash up. How's it going?
I can't get the sticky egg off.
Oh, never mind. That was a good reaction.
You have to keep it on.
Yeah, press it hard enough.
It's so loud!
I'm sure that's enough.
You sure it's good enough? It doesn't look...
Well, I'm sure you got the amounts, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's got 2 eggs, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What else?
I also did 100 grams of flour, because that's what it said. A tablespoon of oil, 300 milliliters of milk, and 2 eggs. And I put some flour in because it was looking... I mean some sugar.
Oh, you didn't speak one's ear.
Yeah. Because it was so liquidy, they said it wanted to be a thick paste.
So you put sugar in to thicken it, did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's unusual. And I'm just going to wash up while she's doing that. It was incredibly runny, wasn't it, Iz, compared to my pancakes? I think you're a bit ambitious standing there with the plate, yeah? You have to turn it over to the other side.
I know, but I don't have any place to put the plate.
Well, you're not ready for the plate yet. Because that's got to cook on the other side first. That is so thin, isn't it? There must be something wrong with that recipe, unless you didn't follow it properly.
No, I did. I followed it exactly correct.
Sometime later, Isabel's not recommending this recipe. What's happening, Izzy?
It looks like a whoopee cushion. It's got loads of air pockets.
It's inflating. Look at it. It looks a bit like a leopard. It's like a leopard pancake. That determined face. So I'm really zoomed in.
Taking it off the heat.
Good idea. Oh, God, blimey. I would hold a plate under it to do that, to be honest.
Well, I have faith in my skills.
I have experience. I know that pancakes get dropped on the floor and then you can't eat them.
Just checking if it's done, because the other one...
Yeah, the other one was crunchy on the outside and liquid in the middle. How is it? That face.
Tastes okay, but it's still kind of liquidy.
Something wrong with this recipe. I've made a fruit salad. Izzy's eaten a pancake. She had to do a lot of adding more flour and then it was too thick and then she added some more milk and it reminded me a bit of the haircut yesterday. Lots of compensating for errors. But she's, eating it and it's not the best, but it'll do, she says. I've decided that I'm gonna eat one of Izzy's pancakes for my lunch because it's not very nice and it needs using up. I'm gonna just put some golden syrup on it and have it with fruit. In fact, I saw Isabel had chocolate spread, so I might do that. Bit of a sweet lunch, but it's using what we've got. I found this in the cupboard. Look, I think it's fake Nutella. It smells really good. This is a very thick and hearty pancake, as it turns out. Isabel ran out of plain flour and ended up using wholemeal in the end. Here's my lunch then, a thick and hearty pancake with Nutella, chocolate spread and fruit salad on the side. It's 3-ish now. I've eaten my rather unconventional lunch, but it was really good and it was very filling and I think I will be sustained by it. It was a very hearty pancake. I am going to go and package that GoPro up again now and take it to the nearest UPS drop-off point, and then when I get back, I think what I'm going to do is actually cook a curry for tonight. But I'm just going to do the curry part because quite often when IB comes, we go for a walk, then we come back, we have a little snack to keep us going because we're usually all low blood sugary by that point. Then we go play tunes for an hour and then I cook for the best part of an hour while he gets on with some work. But I thought, wouldn't it be good if I didn't have to cook for that hour because it means we can eat much sooner. So that's my rationale for getting it done early. I'm just popping a wash on while I think of it quickly, and yes, the masks are in there this time. There's about 3 weeks worth all mounded up. I haven't done one for absolutely ages, but I started a new puzzle last night. This is one that Isabel bought me for Christmas. It's a vintage toy shop. As you can see, I haven't got very far with it. I just did the side pieces and a couple of little bits. I started with that little girl there. I'll have to put that away for when IB comes because he'll need the space for working. I've finally got it all packaged up and I'm off to the UPS drop-off point now to find out how much this is going to cost to post. Apparently, GoPro are already sending me an accessory. Oh look, oh, invoice is coming off, better sort that out. Wow, it's a really, really lovely day out. Sorry, I'm just doing this on my phone. Didn't occur to me to bring the big camera because I just assumed it would be raining, didn't even check the weather, but it's beautifully sunny. I can't believe it. And it's not too cold, the air feels warm, and it's almost a little bit summery, and God, that's a real mood boost, I have to say. Anyway, on my way now to the UPS drop-off, so wish me luck that it's not extortionately expensive. I literally have no idea if it's going to be £3 or £30 or anything else. I'm on my way back from the UPS drop-off point, and you may be wondering, why is it that I still have this box in my hand? Well, I did have a slight feeling that they wouldn't accept it, so I don't know what to do. I'll go back and look on the UPS website, see if I can pay via the website and print out a new label. I have just had an email come through as I'm walking back to my house from the college that Isabel has sent the application into. Now, it's a scholarship place for a private school. This is not an ordinary application. She already has plan A lined up, and I'm pretty sure she's going to get into that because it kind of feeds on from the one she's on. So that's what we think she's going to be doing, but this other one was a bit of a long shot, just to complete random. Right, somebody suggested have a go, so she has. Anyway, had an email through, they've accepted it, they have reviewed it, and they will be making up a shortlist on Friday this week, and then they will let people know after that. And then they've let us know when the interviews are going to be. It's such a remote possibility that she would even get an interview. I have no idea how many people are applying for it, but there are only 2 spaces available out of the whole school. So, but I mean, she's been, looking at the website and that, and it looks like a dream come true kind of school, you know, like really fancy compared to normal. So she really, really, really wants to get in at the moment, but we'll just see. I mean, you never know, they might just say reapply next year. Now, a funny thing was, because when I emailed back and said about the lack of exam results from that Izzy had, they said that most applicants from the UK already have their GCSEs by the time they apply. So I'm thinking, have they done them early, or did they apply a year later? It'll be what it'll be, won't it? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, they say. And I hope this is in shot because I have no monitor screen. I'm back home. I've just delivered the news to Isabel about the email from the college. She's looking at this. Because you don't know if that response was good, bad or neutral. I mean, you don't know if there are some that they reviewed and just discounted straight away, or if they're just going to do this with all of them. Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to go upstairs now, get on the UPS website and see if I can pay for postage online and print out a new address label, and then I'll take it again tomorrow. But I've missed the post for today now. That's quite a walk. It's a good 20, well, it's not load, it's a 20-minute walk, but that's like 40-minute walk. So I don't want to just keep doing that all the time, but well, I need the exercise, I suppose. It's not all bad, is it? IB, meanwhile, is going to be quite late, I think 6:30, 6:15 currently. ETA 6:15 at the Mo, which means it could go up or down. He's having computer problems basically, and you know what they're like, they can go on indefinitely. Right, I'll talk to you later after I've sorted out this latest debacle. I've made a mistake with the email. I misread one word. It wasn't reviewed, it was received. I already knew they'd received it because they sent me that yesterday. This is to let you know we have received your application for the 2 scholarships for Welsh students, music and the arts. We will try to decide on a shortlist by Friday afternoon. Oh, we'll try to decide. Now I'm looking at it again, I'm seeing all new things. Try to decide on a shortlist by Friday afternoon, and we will let you know as soon as we are ready. Interviews for shortlisted candidates will take place online during the week of March 22nd to 26th. So there. We were just saying, weren't we? We were just chatting, it's like you get loads and loads of positive feelings because you could have something wonderful. But then there's the negative side of things, because then what if you don't get it? You know, it's kind of mixed feelings, isn't it? While waiting for it. And it was such a long shot as well, because I'm sure there's like loads of competition and very few places. Anyway, 2 places. Anyway, right. I'm going to get back to what I was doing. GoPro has quite groovy hold music. Bit of jazz. Bad quality. Yeah. having problems. Fancy call them again because I need a customs invoice and I have a commercial invoice. I don't want it to not be able to get through customs. Maybe sometime. It's 9:30 at night now. Isabel is chessing with Grandad. We had tortellini for dinner, didn't we? It was quite nice. Oh, the kitchen's all messed up again. Doesn't take long, does it? I need to hang these wet clothes out now. I made a little start. Look, there are my masks all drying on the radiator. And also, I need to put these away. Some dry clothes from yesterday. And I have, of course, been editing, as always. IB has not made it this evening, I'm afraid. You see, his computer trouble was getting the better of him and he just absolutely had to persevere with it until it was done. So he'll probably come tomorrow instead. Now, you know I really butchered Izzy's hair yesterday. I don't know how that happened, honestly. It was going fine. I measured the first bit, I cut it, and then I started working my way round, and then I suddenly realised it was much shorter than it was when I first started, and it quickly got out of control. And I tell you what, I've lost my confidence now. I've never, ever taken a pair of scissors to anybody's hair ever again. Anyway, she set her alarm for 9 o'clock this morning, and she didn't even have to have her first lesson till 11, so she set it early. She got up. She phoned a local hairdresser's, booked herself in for the next available slot, which is later in the week, and then she went back to sleep again and got up for her maths class. She was very proactive, so there we are. She's got that coming up later in the week. But luckily for Isabel, and even more luckily for me, she actually really likes the really short hair. Got away with that one. She just doesn't like the fact that it's uneven. But the thing is, I just wasn't going to try and take any more off to even it out because I just lost confidence and I just thought it's just going to keep getting shorter and shorter and shorter because that's what had been happening. So, yes. Oh my word, what disaster. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with my wet laundry downstairs and my dry laundry upstairs. And I'm going to edit the rest of that as well. But anyway, if you have liked this video, please give it a like. It really helps the channel to grow and I so appreciate it. And if you're new here and you'd like to follow more of our lives, do feel free to hit that subscribe button down there and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.